Hi there, my name's John, and as a lot of you know, I am from Liverpool, England. And there's something that's been really bugging me about this city, or the way this city is run. I'm 22, so a lot of you are probably thinking, this kid doesn't really know much about politics in the slightest. Whether I do or don't has something to do with the way politics is represented in the media and generally. In the last general election, a very big thing was made about getting young people involved in politics, wanting to vote, and the way we did those live debates. It got a lot of young people interested. Right, so Liverpool has the youngest councillor, and he has been victim to a lot of personal attacks because he's not scared to say what he thinks. What is really frustrating as a young person to me is the fact the justification for why he's being persecuted is he's young, he doesn't know what he's talking about. Well, the simple fact is he won. Originally, he won. He became the Wavertree councillor in Liverpool over a very experienced politician. And what I hate, it's not just in politics, it's just this is the example and it's dirty tactics, is people make this big thing about getting young people involved, making young people's voices heard. Get somebody who's young and put them in an authority situ and they get constantly attacked with, they're young, they haven't experienced anything, they don't know what they're talking about. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why the hell are you trying to get us interested if you're not going to take our opinion on board? It's so freaking annoying. So recently, my councillor has left a certain party due to victimisation from the local MP, from the city council in general. He is now running for the local MP himself in the next election, and the conspiracies continue to carry on. Have you ever had a politician knock on your door and want to talk to you? Well, this councillor in question sends out letters from the council saying that he's going to do it at a certain date. Late last week, we received this, the 5th of September. The letter was dated 22nd of August, and for what it entailed was the 3rd of September. My grandmother, who lives 3 streets down the road, didn't even receive this letter. My councillor, who is a young person, who's a little bit younger than me, is getting attacked because he's not scared to say what he thinks, which I think should be the general thing for all politicians. Transparency. He's not scared to say, this has happened, this has happened, this has happened. It involves such and such a person. He should be commended for the fact that he is being completely transparent. What really frustrates me is he got attacked for his sexuality, which he didn't make public till he was attacked by ridiculous conservative people. He was attacked for the fact he's young. Hello, I'm sorry, but young people give fresh opinions from this stupid, old way this country's run. And 3, he's got common sense. He knows the area, he's from the area. Our local MP is flown in from frickin' London. She doesn't know the area. And when he challenged her, she didn't like it. Same with our city council. He challenged them, they didn't frickin' like it. I'm sorry, but it's pathetic. Ugh, political conspiracies, they're pathetic, they're disgusting. I hate politics totally because of this sort of thing. It's really aggravating. Like I've just said, the extremities taken to get young people involved in politics in the way our nation is run. And then when someone who is a young person has the ability to have a say, they're shunned until they're inexperienced and their opinion doesn't matter because they don't know what they're talking about because they haven't had the life experience to have an opinion on this. Just know. I never make videos like this because I get really aggravated, really annoyed, really frustrated because you just think nobody's going to listen to you. Because again, I'm 22 years old, I've never really took much of an interest in politics because it just winds me the hell up. It's just one conspiracy after another, and when he makes it transparent, which is what since the stupid expenses scandal, politicians have made it clear they're going to make everything transparent, have they one person who's young, who has seen all this, has experienced this, going, okay, I'm not going to let that happen. I'm not going to repeat the mistakes of my peers, be it my experienced peers who continue to do such things. I'm going to keep everything transparent. He gets criticised for that. Not even criticised. He gets pinned down, shunted down, shut up. Thank God he's gone independently, but he's still, because obviously the council is under a certain party and he's now an independent councillor, he's getting even more victimised because obviously he has no say in such because of the party in charge. Jake Morrison, you have my support, you have the support of all my family, and let's just say you've got support of people who have got common sense. What's pathetic is the people who are off are the people who don't like the fact a young person has more, I don't want to say authority or power because that's not necessarily what you have, but that is essentially it, than they have. They don't like the fact that a smarmy kid is telling them what they can and cannot do. Not that you're doing that, but that's the way it's looked at. It's pathetic. As is always said, young people are the future. But when a young person gets into this position, nobody likes it. It brings a chance to change things because a young person's mindset is completely different to somebody in their 50s. Because we're more in tune with what's going on today in terms of technology, cultural things. Hello! We live on the internet. If anything, we're more informed than anybody. And with that, I'm done because I'm getting really wound up and I'm going in circles. So, yeah. See you later.